Am I looking at the camera? I think the camera is here. Yeah, okay. Oh, I smudged it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where you can usually find me making over some part of my 400 square foot apartment. Today, or this week really, is a really special week to me because I'm actually patchless. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you're new to my channel, I've actually been wearing an eye patch for the past little while, and that's because I've had a retinal detachment, and having the eye patch helped with the disorienting vision while I was working or, doing anything that required focus. And this week is the week that I've taken it off. So it is a sign of progress. The sight's still coming back a little bit. Like I'm seeing, this is the eye that's like broken. Like I'm still seeing like some parts are like clearer than others, and there's a little gray like swipe in the corner of my eye. So we will see. I have a couple of months to go in terms of recovery. I will keep you updated once that is over. But in any case, thank you all for your well wishes. And yeah, let's talk about today's video, which is another home tech video. So today we're going to be looking at a really cool robot vacuum. Now, robot vacuums are not new. There's Roombas, there's knockoff Roombas, which is what I have. I have a Eufy, which I actually think the name is very cute, and I love it. It is pretty intuitive, it's pretty smart, it knows where to go, and it doesn't run over a lot of things. The only issue that I have with it is that it gets stuck, and not because it gets stuck locationally, but because of all the hair that's everywhere, because I have long hair, and Floof has floofy hair, so it's a lose-lose for a robot vacuum. So today we're going to take a look at something that's supposed to be fixing that. And we're going to be going on to Indiegogo to do this. Now, if you've never been on Indiegogo or Kickstarter before, they're really cool sites where you can find entrepreneurs and inventors putting out their products. So they're kind of in their test rounds, and it's really interesting to see what's on the market. So today we're going to look at Tabit. Tabo, I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it says the best tangle-free robot mop and vacuum, which sounds amazing because of all the issues that I told you I have. It looks like any other robot vacuum, and it is in production, which I always like to look for when I go through these websites, because it is possible that you put money, and I mean usually over $50 on something, and you might not get the product. So you want to see the product going as far as it can. It's in production. I'm not quite into shipping yet, but that is pretty promising. Me personally, I want to get the best chances of getting the projects because I'm not someone who's loaded. I'm just someone who is curious about a lot of home tech. So let us take a peek at this ad.
Do you ever feel like your house just can't get clean enough? Breakfast messes, dog fur, and hair everywhere on the floor.
Now that's me. Count me in. All the things you're saying, I'm about it. Also, this guy reminds me of someone, and I cannot put my finger on whom.
Now, I've tried everything to clean. The fact is that some robot vacuums just don't clean very well, and you often need different tools to clean with.
Do you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Ethan Klein from H3H3, but a more charismatic, cooler, vacuum-oriented Ethan Klein. So I don't know what it is about him that makes me giggle, but there is something about him that's, I don't know.
And lots of times you have to clean up tangled hair on the insides yourself. Then I found Higher TAB Tabit. Hey Alexa, start cleaning.
Okay, starting to clean.
I wonder how many takes it took for him to do that. It sounded like he said it 1 bajillion times and was 100% over saying that line. Particularly because maybe they didn't know where it was going to be located, and maybe he had to look in different places. It feels a little goofy.
Wait, this isn't just an ordinary robot vacuum cleaner.
You know what I find him so funny for is that the entire tone is set like an infomercial, like most of these commercials are, but his tone is so flat, it's so monotone, and he still has the script of someone who's supposed to be really excited. Oh wait, there's more. I kind of like that. It like has like an inner peace for me, an inner calm. Thank you, robot guy.
TAB Tabit has...
So it's Tabit, not Tabot, not whatever I said in the beginning of this video, but Tabit.
patented hair anti-winding cutting technology, which cuts the hair as it vacuums so that it doesn't get tangled up anywhere in the cleaner.
So this is exactly why I want this product. I'm constantly cleaning these things because I just shed everywhere. I have a lot of hair. I'm like, I sound like the worst breed of dog, which I guess I kind of am in this instance, but it's me and Floof really kind of ruin all the vacuum cleaners. So the concept of this is really cool. I take scissors to my vacuum. That's how serious it is. I take scissors to it. I have to cut its own hair that I've created. It's awful.
The anti-winding technology and the powerful suction means that you'll never have to clean out tangled up hair from your vacuum cleaner ever again.
Okay. I'm 100% on board for this product. But all of these people agreed to this one scene where this lovely father is playing with his daughter. They're playing dolls. And the daughter takes the scissors and like cuts the doll's hair. And then, faux Ethan is like, yep, that's my girl. The most amount of hair as possible. Thank you so much. Maybe make it look like a sneak attack. I don't know. Maybe make the little girl kind of like sneakily cutting her hair into a cute bob or something. Something a little girl would actually do. Not one that's like peer pressured by her father to like cut off this doll's ponytail. It just feels really off. It's fine. I still like it. I don't know what anti-winding tech is, but I'm hoping that means it like goes both ways. And like when it gets caught, it's like, oh, I'm caught. Ooh. That's what I'm hoping for. In addition to the slicers that slice your hair.
That's not all it cleans.
I love him. He's so pure. Vacuum Ethan, you're so pure.
TAB Tabit has a super unique, built-in detachable cleaner, so you can clean hard-to-reach places by hand.
I know they meant for that part to be cute, that like Tabit guy sits on his couch, but then like his wife starts vacuuming him. Do these like people who make ads, do they like live out their scenarios in their own heads? Because sometimes it's like disconnected from the world. Like it could be so much easier to switch the scene slightly to make it more reasonable. It wasn't even done enough to be like goofy, like, ooh, I got you. Oh, just kidding. Like she's just casually vacuuming his shoulder. I don't know.
You can set the cleaning time through the TAB Tabit app. It uses advanced LDS and SLAM navigation radar to ensure that every inch of your home gets thoroughly cleaned. You can easily set up virtual walls so that it doesn't go near places that you want it to avoid.
Ooh, virtual walls. That's kind of dope. Because I would put a virtual wall around Floop's food and water, which is, you can't really see, but it's over here. The vacuum cleaner does always try to like make the biggest mess as possible. So that'd be cool.
Other cleaners leak water everywhere, but TAB Tabit has drip control technology, which means no unexpected puddles.
Oh, I forgot that part of this is a mop. That's sick. That's not something that I have. So does it, I've seen some that like vacuum first and then mop on its butt like a snail. I think this is like you choose the option. Like you choose to vacuum or you choose to mop, which I actually prefer because I don't always want a little vacuum snail running around my house.
I use TAB Tabit over the entire house and vacuum and mop with ease. That's why I love having it in our home.
All right. So, I mean, I'm convinced. I think it looks really cool. It looks like a really cool project. It does say it's voice controlled, I'm sure with Alexa. It says it has a detachable handheld vacuum. Let's look at the price. Let's see what we're looking at. So it starts at $499. So about $500, which is the price of a true Roomba. So it's not like exorbitantly expensive. For me, I think I bought the Eufy for $150 to $200. I think it was closer to the $150 side. So this seems a little bit pricey. But yeah, it seems... Oh, I started reading one of the ads and it doesn't clearly show you that it's like, oh, the other cleaner. So it just says the brush roll tangles with hair effects. No mopping function, cannot clean up the messes and even smear poop anywhere, which I've actually heard that story. I've never personally had that happen to me. I think it's probably more likely to have it happen with dogs, but I have heard of horror stories of someone having like a robot vacuum that's on a set timer. They left for work and their dog had an accident in the house, and then when they came back, it was just like poop. Just everywhere. So I don't know how it senses. How do you sense the poop, Tabit? How do you sense the poop? How do you know? I guess maybe that has to do with the smart mapping? Because you didn't make a virtual no-go if you didn't know it was a no-go. I'm not sure. It says it has a really strong suction, which is like a lot of people's issues with robot vacuums, besides the hair factor, is that it's not strong enough. So that's cool that it looks like it. I mean, I don't know. What is 3,200 PA suction power? I don't know what that means, but it says it's enough to lift steel balls. What? Okay. But so that's cool. Apparently it works on carpet, which isn't really that relevant for me. I mean, I do have carpet there. I wonder if I'd have to pull it up if I did the mopping function, or I could just do the boundary thing. Yes. So as I'm looking through this, there's like, it shows that you can do this spot cleaning function, and you can map out your house and tell the Tabit to go where you want it to go via the app. So it's a little like, a little map, and you can say, hey, I want you to clean this area or that area. So that's really cool. It is also connected to Alexa, which doesn't have a lot of value to me, but it could for someone else. I don't love Alexa. I guess I'm disinterested in Alexa. I like the concept of home robots, and maybe if I had enough home robots, it would be more relevant to me, because then like putting everyone on one spot, just like an Apple TV almost, or a Roku or whatever, that would make more sense. But to me, I don't know. I just feel like I don't need it. I don't need to talk to my house. It's fine. I'm gonna talk to my floof. So yeah, this is something I'm definitely super interested in. Not only do I like to check where it is in production, but I also like to check their updates just to make sure they are updating relatively recently, so that I know that they are actually shipping out items, because I have seen items that were just never shipped and they just like took their money. So just like anything now, you need to look up reviews. There was a shipping update 2 months ago, and 6 days ago they made the "we are so sorry about the delay." So it seems like there are some bugs. It's not a perfect machine, which of course it's a new one, of course it's not. But at the very least, it seems like they're updating, they're shipping, they're present, which is really important for these types of things. All right, well, I am definitely interested. I'm probably gonna keep more of an eye on it for a little bit. $500 to drop on a vacuum cleaner when I already have a vacuum cleaner that works just fine is not something I need to do right now, but I will say I'm really swayed by the cutting function of the hair, because that would save me a ton of time. I cut my vacuum cleaner's hair more than I do my own, so at this point, I do need to consider some alternatives. So I think this is a really cool product. I really love when inventors fix little things that make so much of a difference. If you do like me coming on these websites and reviewing these things, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.